Greetings, Castellese.
Oh, hey, Dan, what's up?
I see you have noticed my lemonade stand.
Yeah, I have. Why are you making one?
Well, in my studies of human culture, it is customary to make a lemonade stand during the summer to gain pocket change in order for goodies.
Oh, right. Money.
It is a traditional ritual, and I would love to attempt it myself. Plus, I am yellow, like lemonade, so naturally, it is a good fit.
I guess so, yeah, Huh. Now that I think about it, I'm flat broke.
Well, you don't do much besides crash on Ace's couch.
Yeah.
Do you have any sort of training for income?
I don't know?
That is an odd answer.
You're an odd one, Dant.
At least I know what I am doing with my day today.
I mean, I guess, but I can figure something out. What about... What else? It's summer, it's hot. Ooh, what if I became a lifeguard? Or am I waterproof?
I don't think that would be the best idea. Unless you are trained for waterproofing and swimming.
Yeah, I guess you have a point. Amusement park?
Elaborate! Do you mean you would be an attraction at an amusement park, a mascot at an amusement park, open an amusement park, or be the amusement park?
No one can be the amusement park. I meant the amusement park ride operator. You didn't let me finish, Dant.
Many automatons are used as roller coaster attractions to simulate them, to operate them efficiently, to keep people from dying.
What are you nerds talking about?
Lemonade and roller coaster deaths.
Okay, I didn't realize we were planning our summer already.
No, we're trying to find a way to get money.
I made a lemonade stand.
Neither of you have any skills? What the hell? What are you talking about?
I can make
Excuse
lemonade.
me?
I'm sorry, Castellese. You are adept at making new grooves in my couch with your ass.
You know, I don't have to take this. I don't have to take this.
You do owe him rent.
Yeah, quite a lot of it, actually. Because, if you remember rightly, my dad did not square you away as thoroughly and as fully as I think you might expect.
What?
He's not paying your rent, Castellese, so, you know, you're gonna have quite the bill whenever you actually get your own place, just as a heads up. I sent this to you in an email. Do you not read your emails?
Barely.
Well, now whose fault is that?
I don't think Cast has a computer.
Cast is a computer!
So are you!
And I checked my emails, so who's using themselves correctly here?
Alright, Ace. Besides the detective job, how do you make money? How would you go about this? Oh, wise one.
I went to college, so clearly I have my path all laid out for me, so... Go to college, maybe? I don't know, do you know things?
Most college applicants do not end up using their diploma
So?
or getting a job in said study.
Well, yeah, but it still looks good on a resume.
Even so, I'm actually curious, because I've never asked you this question. How much money do you make from your detective job,
I go by commission, so it varies depending on the job.
Does that explain why you haven't fixed the radiator in 7 months?
I don't fix the radiator because I have no reason to care what temperature it is.
Yeah, but our guests do. Like a Delpha.
Our guests can dress up or dress down as they need to. Who cares?
That's not the point, Ace.
You're the only one who sleeps over, so I don't really understand what the big deal is.
I'm pretty sure it has a gas leak.
No, nobody's died from the gas leak yet. It's fine. We're good.
Keyword, yet.
Yet is as open-ended on the negative as it is on the positive, so, you know, I don't... You're not making a point there.
It doesn't bode well if your own office has a death count, Ace.
It does not at this point, so currently that's a win.
But it will.
Well, we keep the windows open, and we don't have any open flames because we don't eat.
Ace, I think you're getting a call.
You're on from Ignacio. What's up? You know you need to forward this call to Thomas Alva Edison IV, not me. You know that I don't handle the account directly. Goodbye.
Did I hear that right?
What was that about providing for yourself, Ace?
Mm-hmm.
Where the money goes to pay for the roof over your head is none of your damn business.
I think it does when you are acting like you have just as much capability in...
I
using
make
funds.
money, you make no money, therefore I make more money than you.
Not enough to pay for the rent.
You don't know that, and you're not going to find out.
The average McDonald's employee makes more than any of us combined.
That's not true.
You're right. The managers make more than us.
You can have a very comfortable life as a manager of a fast food establishment.
Correct. So why don't you apply for one?
What would I...
Is that really what you want to spend the rest of your life, being in a grease trap, wondering where it went wrong, why I didn't go to college, why I didn't pursue my dream of writing, or...
That is an odd bit of projection, Casterly.
Throwing your life away, wasting it, depression. I don't know where my head went, guys. Sorry. Anyway.
None of you are allowed to look at the check stubs, and neither of your names are on the lease for this apartment. So y'all can suck it in terms of the whether or not I pay the rent in full or not.
Ace!